Alright, hey guys, it's Leo. I'm here with my friend Luis.
Hola, mi nombre es Luis y está mirando Bien Sports. Hoy vamos a hablar de el...
Alright, so basically today we're just gonna go over some basic European football. This is like the first episode, so it's not gonna be really in depth. This is just to see how it works. So, with your fake ass papers. Alright, so I want to talk to Luis about Real Madrid and Barcelona, because he's a Madrid fan, I'm a Barcelona fan.
I love Madrid.
He's got his views, I got mine. So currently, Real Madrid sits on top of the table with 49 points. Barcelona's right under there with 48. And then there's Sevilla, Atletico Madrid, and Real Sociedad. So,
this is what I think. I think Atletico Madrid is going to come through, get that second place. Real Madrid's going to stay on top. Barcelona going to go to third.
I completely disagree with that, alright? Now, I think that both teams have Champions League games coming up, so it's not going to be part of the La Liga season. I still think Barcelona will come out on top. No doubt about it.
Wait, don't you have what was it, your right back? What's his name? Oh, the one that just broke his ankle. So, I mean, like, come on, man.
Alright, so that's one right back, alright?
Alright, one right back can mean a difference.
But
wait, on the right? Who's on the right? I mean, who's on the left side attacking? Cristiano Ronaldo. Just saying.
Alright, so you got Ronaldo.
Just
Right?
saying.
We got Messi, Suarez, and Neymar up front.
Gareth Bale.
Alright, so you got Gareth Bale and Cristiano.
Cristiano. What about Karim Benzema? James is on the bench all the time.
Oh yeah, he's Colombian too, so he takes offense to that.
Word.
Speaking of Colombia, how far do you think they'll get in the next World Cup?
Next World Cup. Well, last World Cup we got pretty far.
That was actually a really good game though, Brazil and Colombia.
Yeah, that was.
I thought they were gonna pull through.
Refs were paid late, but
I mean, it's FIFA. Yeah, I see FIFA.
Honestly, I really think.
How far do you think they'll get? Do you think they'll get quarterfinals at least? At least quarterfinals.
Yeah, I honestly I think we have a chance to win everything, but maybe quarter.
If you don't remember from the last World Cup, if you never saw it, well, shame on you because it was a good one. It was 2-1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2-1. Brazil beat Colombia. Poor James was crying.
I was crying.
Yeah.
I was camping that day.
So was every Colombian. I was at a Colombian party and they were all crying. But then when they saw James take his shirt off, everyone got happy. Anyway, so Germany won the last World Cup.
Yeah.
You think they could go back to the finals again?
Germany has a phenomenal team, and they could probably get to the semis, if not.
Why? Who's gonna beat them?
I'm not gonna say anything, but Colombia.
Colombia. I don't know about that. Honestly, I hope Italy can make a comeback and
Italy.
I hope they can really pull with another World Cup.
Definitely.
Now, as we are in the United States, I would like to see them get a little farther than against Belgium. Yeah, I know.
U.S. have to be honest, the United States have a pretty decent team, but I don't think to win.
Probably not World Cup winning material, but maybe they'll get.
Maybe in a couple years when I'm playing. It's like
now I forgot who's. I think Brad Guzan is in starting goal now. I don't agree with that. I think Tim Howard's the best American goalkeeper we've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he played at Everton. I mean, they're not the greatest, but they're a pretty good team. Now, USA is in the hardest group of all. Germany, Portugal, and Ghana. And
Ghana. It's like,
Ghana is a really good team. Now, they beat them in the last World Cup. I believe they tied with Portugal, right? And then they lost to Germany in a disappointing match. It was terrible. Now, it's going to be hosted in Russia.
Russia.
Do you think Russia can pull through and maybe make
Name two good Russian players. Exactly. But I mean, you never know.
Oh wait, no, that's not a Russian player. Never mind. He just has a Russian sounding name.
Who?
Branislav Ivanovic.
Yeah.
On Chelsea. Speaking of Chelsea, I want to get into the Premier League. I don't know how, but they're in first place with like 60 points.
Oh yeah.
And oh my gosh, I just don't like them.
Where's Manchester United?
5th place.
Oh, I thought they were in 6th. No, they're in
5th or 6th. But the most important thing is Manchester City is now in second place, right behind Chelsea.
But
no one's beaten Chelsea.
United. Glory, glory, Man United.
You want beef?
You want some beef, yeah?
Alright, so here's one thing that's been bothering me about Manchester City. Alright, so Aguero is their star striker. Aguero! Every Man United's fan's worst nightmare. But now Aguero is actually not a starter anymore.
Why?
Brazil's Gabriel Jesus has been brought on from Palermo's, and he is the starter, but in the recent game against AFC Bournemouth, he did not score. He actually, I think, was subbed off for Aguero, who scored in the 69th minute for them to win 2-0. Raheem Sterling also had a goal. But now Jesus is injured. Now,
Manchester City, in my opinion, are retarded. First of all, they
no,
let
why?
Kevin Hart go. I don't know.
Kevin Hart?
My bad.
Joe
my bad,
Hart.
my bad. Joe Hart. Sorry.
The English
Sorry, I'm thinking of something.
international.
Brain fart. Let me restate my statement. Manchester City is such a retarded team. They let go of Joe Hart,
Hart.
amazing keeper,
Hey,
to bring in what's his name?
Claudio
Bravo. Barcelona, former Barcelona.
Barca player.
But anywho, yeah, come on, man. And then now they're starting Jesus. What's his name? Jesus.
Jesus.
Whatever.
If I'm saying your name wrong, I really apologize. You know.
They're playing him over Aguero. I mean, come on, man. Are you bloody nuts, man?
All right. First of all, who's Madrid's goalkeeper?
Okay, but on top of the league.
All right. I'm gonna say really quick. Madrid was like really rude to Iker Casillas when they got rid of him.
That was a dumb move.
That was dumb.
But you have to.
Now he might have been getting old, but the way that they let him go was really, really unappreciated.
How old is Joe Hart?
He's got to be like 30 something. He's
okay.
old.
And like Navas is like what, 40?
Goalkeepers are like the oldest players to really play. Yeah, we're.
But let's not even talk about age, because look at what's his name, Buffon.
Oh,
This kid's like 60 something. I mean, he's so old.
Gianluigi is 43, still kicking.
He's a beast.
He looks like my tenant. Like, no joke, I like seeing him like, hey, Buffon! He's like, who? I was like, the Italian international goalkeeper. It's like, oh, who's that? The Wall. And speaking of the Wall, Neuer, the god. And another god, which I wanted to just touch on, is Lewandowski, the Polish god.
So tall.
He is...
Dude. Throw us out there on FIFA. If you play with Bayern, right? Going for a little cross, make sure Lewandowski's in the middle. Always.
I mean,
never fails.
He is actually unbelievable. The game he had 5 goals in 9 minutes. Like,
how
many players?
I still watch the highlights of that game.
You're bugging.
It's so good, bro.
Alright. So, obviously Bayern Munich is at the top of the Bundesliga tables. They have been forever, for God's sake. And that's pretty much it. Champions League. I still have a feeling in here for my citizens.
Fun fact. You know that Bayern
Lost to Man United in one Champions League?
No. Bayern loaned, I don't know, like $1 billion? No, not $1 billion, like euro, whatever they use, pounds, whatever.
Euros.
To Borussia because they were about to go bankrupt.
Oh, fun fact. Not even I knew that.
I don't know how much it was, but I read it on the line.
On Wikipedia. Hey guys, let me just search on Wikipedia. What is this? Oh, 2 new messages. Where you at? Oh, that's from Lewis, my co-anchor.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so that's pretty much all we have. We're actually running out of time. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to Lewis. I'll put his channel in the link below, in the description below. Any last words?
Este es Luis y Leo de Bien Sport. Muchas gracias por mirar este programa.
Make sure you hit the SAP button on your remote now if you want to listen in Spanish.
It's Spanish.
Alright, so we're probably going to do a few more of these. Hopefully it's going to be really good. You know, we got big talk coming up, year to the World Cup, and Champions League is still on. So Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we will see you guys next time.